In this time and age, teens are more defiant and unruly than ever before. But what happens when these same unruly teens got themselves into serious trouble for their foolish behavior? But that's just one of 5 unbelievable moments when unruly teens tried to fight the cops and instantly regretted it. Starting with the dramatic case of these 4 unruly teenagers who landed in serious trouble for the dumbest reason ever. On October 22, 2023, Milwaukee County Sheriff's deputies answered a distress call at the Milwaukee County Zoo, where some teenagers were involved in a serious fight.
What's up, man?
Initially gathered for a casual occasion, the teens' dispute turned physical, necessitating immediate police intervention. When deputies arrived, the scene had already appeared calm.
All right, for those squads, I was just talked to by an employee. The fighting individuals are still here. They're at the walk-in entrance.
But as they approached the group, led by 17-year-old girl Envy Hampton for a quick questioning, even the cops would not have expected what they would do next.
What's that?
There are more individuals.
So someone is picking you guys up?
Yes,
Where's your ride?
My ride. She's on the phone. You want to talk to her?
I don't need to talk to them. Where's your ride at? Okay, I just got here. Why are you yelling at me? I'm trying to help you out. Why are you yelling at me?
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Initially approaching the girls with the sole intention of investigating, the teenager became defensive and aggressive, insisting they were merely waiting for their sister and not causing any trouble.
Okay, calm down.
I'm calm. I don't have to be calm. I'm not hurting you.
Okay, so okay, I'm not gonna talk to you if you want to do that. So it's a white sedan coming to pick you guys up?
No, it's a, what is it, Nissan? It's a Nissan Altima 2014. It's a Nissan. I don't need to know. I don't. A white Nissan. He's not trying to. They're not trying to let us in. She right there. She said, well,
yeah, I can't let you in because I don't even have the keys.
Talk to her. She's waiting on us.
You can press that green button right there.
Do you hear her? Do you hear her? You hear her, right? You hear her, right?
Yeah, I hear her. I'm done talking to you.
Gate and let us through.
No, I'm not going to open the gate because the zoo's closed. Hold on.
Why? Do you hear her?
Is the sedan over there?
Yeah.
Is the sedan over there? Okay, let me go. Okay, let me go get the sedan. Let me go get the sedan. I'll be back.
However, within a matter of minutes, their true intentions would become apparent.
4 black females. They're waiting for a ride that supposedly is inside the zoo. It's going to be a gray sedan.
Seeing their unwillingness to cooperate, the cop opted to search for their sister, identified as 25-year-old Nia Dowell Willis, hoping to engage with someone more mature. Little did he realize this assumption would lead to an unexpected turn of events.
Hey there, how's it going?
Hello, I'm trying to call my sister.
Yeah, they're all right there.
Okay.
All right, real quick, do you have an ID on you, ma'am?
What?
Was there like a fight? So the reason we're here today is that apparently there might have been like some verbal altercation between some possible friends or family members or something like that. Kind of that's why we're here, just to make sure everything's okay. Do you have an ID on you, just so make sure?
No, I don't. Okay. I'm her sister. And I'm just trying to get her out of here, and I don't do police, so I don't want to be extra. So just
no, that's fine. I'll get you out of here. Okay. What's a good last name for you, ma'am?
Why do you need my name to come and pick up my sister? I don't understand.
Because now I'm having an interaction with you. That was a possible fight.
Right,
okay?
but you don't need my name to come and get my sister. No, you don't. No, you don't need my name.
All I do is then
come on, man. Y'all need to come on, cause I don't got time for all this.
Hold on.
My kids is in the car and I'm finna
Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here in a few minutes. All I need is your name, and that's really about it, okay? Ma'am, we're not doing this.
Come around. Wait, you don't need to follow me.
Hold on. Just hold on.
I'm holding on. I've been sitting here for 10 minutes sitting here looking for them. I don't need nothing. I'm just gonna come out and go around. It don't matter.
Hold on.
Okay, you can let me in my car. My kids is in here. Come on, man. For real.
Do not leave. 84 copy of plate.
What is you taking my plates for?
You don't need to do none of that.
I don't
just
understand.
Get your ID?
For what?
Because I'm having an interaction with you.
I don't have it. I don't have it.
I'm having an interaction.
I don't have it.
Okay, that's fine.
I just said my name, so what's next?
Okay, all I gotta get your name, make sure.
Tiffany Willis. Tiffany, T-I-F-F-I-N-Y Willis. W-I-L-L-I-S.
What's your first name?
I just said Tiffany.
Tiffany?
In the car. In the car. Go open the button so they can get in.
What's your middle initial?
M.
M? Okay.
That's it, right?
What's your date of birth, ma'am?
Why do now you just said you need my name. Why do you need all of that? I'm trying to make my kids are in the car.
I'm confused on why you need to write all this shit down.
Information. Right. You already told me they had an altercation. That's fine. I understand all of that, but I'm trying to get my kids home.
Okay. And we never had no altercation.
Okay, hold on.
You talking about everybody that I was arguing with is with me right now.
You don't need to grab my door.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna pull
We're not
on you.
leaving
You
yet.
don't need to. Okay.
We're not
You don't
leaving
need to
right
grab
now.
my door. Move.
We're not leaving right
my
now.
kids are in the car. I need to keep them warm, bro. Come on, man. I don't want to go. Bro.
Excuse me.
Hold on.
I've been being
Hold on.
cooperative.
Yes, okay.
Extra.
My name.
What you need my name for? You taking my place? Like, come on.
Before everyone leaves, I'll talk to you over there, okay? How does that sound?
You've been know my name. I've been
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
Amid this commotion, officers noticed a calmer individual among the sisters and approached her.
So we just argued, we didn't fight, we didn't know, we argued, okay, they told us to leave, we left, we went out here, we sat out here. What we had to do outside of here don't have nothing to do in here because we was not on the premises no more. We sat out there, we waited for our ride. Our ride here, we just ready to go and get it over with. We're not trying to make it no deeper than what it is. We're not trying to nothing. We didn't really disturb them because when they told us to leave, we left.
Okay.
And we walked over there. That's when all the police started coming. We had already left, and we was literally sitting outside. We was sitting outside here the whole time.
So you guys, it was a family verbal altercation.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what it was, right?
Yeah, it wasn't nothing with no other people outside of us. We wasn't arguing with other people. It was all within us. We had a little altercation, a little argument within us. They told us that they was closing the inside, so sit outside. We sat outside. After a little bit outside, they said, okay, we want y'all to go. We sat outside. Our ride here, now we just ready to go.
Okay. All right, so the verbal, so just so I understand what was going on, it was just a verbal altercation between, I guess, family.
We didn't have no outsiders. We didn't fight. It was just arguing words back and forth, and then we left when they told us to leave.
Okay. So was anyone injured during this?
No.
Is anyone in medical attention?
Anybody look injured? Like, this is crazy.
No, we good. Everybody.
And then y'all bringing extra police over here for what? So you taking my place? Let us out of here.
Okay, well, get you guys. See, there's a kid in there. I'm gonna get you guys. I understand that.
As she began sharing details of the event, the supposedly mature older sister disrupted the conversation by creating unnecessary distractions.
You don't gotta come over here. Why is y'all bringing all these police?
They argued, but nobody got to fight or like it never got.
This prompted the officer to snap, calling for backup and escalating the situation into total chaos.
Please don't touch me!
Get out.
Don't touch me! I will get out, but don't touch me!
Okay, get out.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Do not touch me! I'm getting out, don't touch me! I didn't do don't touch me!
Amid the struggle with the police, a particular moment captured everyone's attention and set the internet ablaze. A 17-year-old teen being punched by the cops 3 times. Envy was finally arrested and was charged with felony counts of battery to a law enforcement officer and 2 other misdemeanor charges of disorderly conduct and resisting and obstructing an officer.
Court records reveal Envy Hampton faces a felony charge of battery on a law enforcement officer and 2 misdemeanor charges of resisting and disorderly conduct. Meanwhile, Envy's sister was also charged in the incident. She faces 2 misdemeanors of resisting and disorderly conduct. Officials with the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office says they have no further comment or reaction to the incident while it remains under standard internal use of force review and while the DA's office reviews the incident for charging. Reporting for Law and Crime Network, I'm Elizabeth Milner.
And just when you think the cases of these dumb teens couldn't get any worse, then let me introduce you to the interesting case of this 21-year-old who tried to pull a gun on an officer after being arrested for DUI.
I have my cousin's gun on me.
Pardon me? I've got a gun, yep. Let go of it! Let go of it! Let go!
On October 6, 2021, the police conducted a traffic stop due to bad driving and an unreadable paper tag on a car that had expired the previous month. When the officer approached her car, he sensed that the driver, later identified as Sydney, might be impaired. However, he initially questioned her about the tag on her car and other basic information.
Okay, you've been stopped for license plate. I can't understand what your plate's reading there.
Alright, so I just drove from Georgia. So I've been trying to get my car registered and insured, but I'm going to my mom's house. She's supposed to be doing it.
Okay, alright.
Because I couldn't register and insure it because the paper was signed wrong. But I'm going. She got my
So
paper.
that tag's expired, right? That's on the back of the car?
I just found that out just yesterday.
Okay, alright. Do you have a driver's license?
I don't have it on me, but I know my driver's license.
Why don't you have your license on you?
I forgot it. All my stuff is in my mom's car. I'm meeting her right now.
Okay.
You want me to call her?
No, what I want you to do is write your information down here for me. I need your Florida driver's license information. Do you have a Florida driver's license?
From Rhode Island.
Have you ever had a Florida driver's license?
No, I just moved down here.
Give me your name, date of birth, and your current address.
After hearing her explanation about not having the necessary documents with her, the officer then decided to search the car.
What I'm going to have you do is set your phone down and come on out over here and stand with the officer on the curb, okay? While I figure out this car, okay?
And at that point, it only seemed a matter of time before she would get arrested.
I'm live and I'm going to stay live, but she looks like she's got impairment, and you can smell the burnt cannabis in the car.
Yeah, there's a bunch of...
So she's actively driving a smoke. Oh, there's some in there?
When the police detected the odor of cannabis in her car, they approached her for questioning.
Hey, Sydney, can you stand up for me? Stand up so we can talk, okay? Let's step on over here in the shade. What are you upset about?
My cousin. So my cousin had passed away, and I just need her. That's why I moved back. I don't got no one. I just want my mom.
However, she quickly became emotional and started crying for her mom. Little did she know that even Mommy wouldn't be able to save her from the mess she found herself in.
In just a few seconds, I'm going to do a roadside evaluation to see if you've operated a vehicle while in a state of impairment off of the cannabis that you've been smoking. You can't operate a vehicle in Florida after you've consumed, ingested, or whatever.
During questioning, Sydney admitted to using cannabis, but for medical reasons. However, when asked if she had a medical permit, she failed to present one. As a result, the officer decided to conduct a sobriety test.
So you already told me that you smoked a little bit of marijuana before you drove. About how long ago was that?
Probably like 30 minutes ago.
Okay. And you do not have a medical marijuana card?
No.
About how much marijuana do you have in the joint, we'll call it, that you smoke?
I only had a gram in the joint that I smoked.
1 gram,
Yeah.
okay. About an hour ago, 1 gram.
Yeah, 30 minutes, 1 gram.
Are you a diabetic?
No. I am anemic.
Pardon me?
I'm only an anemic.
Okay. You don't have epileptic seizures? Do you see a doctor weekly or monthly?
No.
Okay.
My mom.
Judging by her reaction, it appeared she already knew that this was the beginning of her end.
See the tip of this ink pen?
Yeah.
Follow the tip of that ink pen with your eyes, all right? Do not move your head. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. This time I'm going to go around your head. I'll bring the ink pen towards your nose, but I will not touch you, okay? Understand? All right, open up your eyes. I'm not going to touch you with the pen.
After failing the test woefully, Sydney realizes that she might be heading to jail.
All right, we're going to place you under arrest for suspected DUI, okay? Yep, just right now, all right? We'll explain more what's going on.
However, unwilling to go down without a fight, she decided to do the unthinkable.
I have my cousin's gun on me.
Pardon me?
I have my cousin's gun on me.
Stop, don't reach.
I've got a gun, yep.
Ow, man.
Let go of it! Let go of it! Let go!
Let go!
Let go of the gun! I got it!
I'm sorry, let go. Just take it out, please. I'm sorry.
After the search, Sydney was escorted to the police cruiser, where she would be taken to jail to face charges for carrying a concealed weapon, DUI, and obstruction of arrest. But Sydney didn't spend too much time in jail, as she was let out on bond 2 days later, with her jail bond running in the hundreds of dollars. However, Sydney's act of violence and unruliness pales in comparison to the violent behavior exhibited by the next teen on this list. On July 18th, 2022, officers responded to a burglary call, and upon arrival at the scene, they noticed a car attempting to leave. So an officer signaled for the driver to stop.
Hey, stop the car. Stop! You stay here? No. What are you doing here? Why does it matter? Turn the car off.
However, unbeknownst to the officer, they had stopped the wrong person, and that led to a very crazy encounter. When the officer approached the driver, he only intended to ask some questions regarding the burglary incident. But the whole situation would soon turn nasty when the driver decided to do this.
Responding to an alarm call.
Put your in. I didn't turn up on you.
Turn around.
Watch your oh my mama.
Nobody's under.
Frustrated by her foolish behavior, the officer decided to detain her. However, if you think the officer detaining her would put some sense into her and force her to comply, then you are in for a shocker.
Stop. Get down.
Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Stop.
40 Central Hunt, step it up. Get down now.
Angered by her actions, the officer then decided to place her under arrest.
Turn around. Sit down. Sit down. I said sit down.
Judging by her continuous rebellious attitude, it now became evident that this lady really wanted a jail term, despite pleas from her friends for her to calm down. And the officer is more than happy to grant her wish.
Stand up.
And as if all her drama isn't enough, she further complicates her situation by threatening the officer.
If I said it hurt, and I will spit on you. Fix my wrist. What the
After several minutes of struggling, threats, and resisting arrest, the officers were eventually able to subdue and take her into custody to face charges for battery on a law enforcement officer, but was later released on bail after spending days in jail. And while she only got herself some charges for her inappropriate behavior, the actions of this next unruly teenager almost resulted in the deaths of multiple people.
I'm so glad y'all got her. We thought she was going to kill people like 5 or 6 times on her way home.
On April 23, 2022, in Santa Rosa, Florida, officers responded to a report of a reckless driver who had almost caused multiple collisions on the road.
She went all the way in the left lane and was head on with cars that were parked on Scenic going south. And there was a police officer on the...
Yeah, that was me.
That was you?
But she was like twirling her hair, and then she's like going like
not a care in the world.
Upon their arrival, the police made a shocking discovery.
How's it going today?
Just trying to
Yeah? What kind of errands you running?
grocery shopping, filling bills, just adult things.
Yeah. So where were you coming from?
If we're being honest, I am on the way to pick up on my friend, and because I don't like doing things by myself because I have anxiety, so I like people coming on rides with me. So I was gonna go pick her up so I can go to the dispensary, get what I need, and then bring it back home.
Stunned by their discovery, the police quickly inquired if she had a prescription for the drug, to which she denied using any prescription medication.
Do you have a prescription for Xanax bars? No? Have you taken any?
For obvious reasons, this raised suspicion, and in that moment, she realized she was in serious trouble. In a desperate attempt to cover her tracks, tension broke out.
Ma'am, is your ID in your purse?
Yes, it is.
All right, I'll get it. I'll get it. Hey, I said I'll get it. Stand over there at the end of your car. Do you hear me?
Okay, but if you were more respectful about it, I'm just saying. All right, if we're all humans here, if you were more respectful about it, I'm just saying.
Where's your ID at? Is it in here?
Can I look for my wallet? Well, why are you looking for my wallet? No, the thing is that's my property. You have no choice.
Actually, I do, because I found friggin' Xanax bars on your driver's seat. If you want to explain something, explain those.
When instructed to move away from her car so that the officers could conduct a more thorough inspection, she demanded to know the reason for her arrest. The officer explained the reasoning and politely requested space to proceed with their investigation.
The reason you were pulled over, you were called in as a possible drunk driver. And from the people that were calling in said that you hit multiple things. I haven't been to the other side of your car or really inspected your car yet to verify that. But you were found here. She's getting out with you. You were called in as a drunk driver. Okay. Upon contact, she's finding things that are illegal in your car. So this is kind of the development that we're going. Okay.
But as the officer would soon find out, being polite with her seemed to be a bad choice.
I'm gonna get my phone.
No, you're not. You're staying right here.
Okay, but why can't I get my phone to, like, at least have...
Noticing her reluctance to cooperate, the police decided to conduct a swift investigation on her car, uncovering some significant findings. When questioned about these discoveries, she began lying to the officers.
Out of curiosity, has your car always been like that in the front?
Yes, I have. Yeah, honestly, okay. What happened first? Okay, see this part of my car?
I do.
One day I came back from work, like, just like, was like getting off and shit. Mm-hmm. That was missing. No clue how it was missing. It was missing.
Subsequently, they requested her to undergo a sobriety test, and predictably, she failed the test miserably. This immediately resulted in the police placing her under arrest. Little did the officers realize that she wasn't ready to go down without a fight.
Oh, you want to choke me out, girl? Do you want to choke me out, girl?
After several minutes of fighting and resisting arrest, she was eventually placed in the police car and driven to the station. On the way, she continued to be uncooperative, damaging the vehicle and insulting the officer to the point where he actually had to pull over and restrain her in hopes that she would calm down.
Fucking blue lives isn't America! Blue lives is a fucking doctrine!
Over here.
Oh, you're gonna tie me down, sir?
For her actions, she was placed on probation for a period of 2 years after facing charges for her DUI and possession of harmful drugs without a prescription. And while she got lucky with just a 2-year probation, this next teen wasn't as fortunate, as he had nobody to blame but himself for what happened next after this terrible mistake. On August 4th, 2023, officers responded to a 911 call involving an individual later identified as Zerban Zotin, who was acting violently with a knife. Upon arriving at the scene, the officers were confronted with a highly precarious situation. Unbeknownst to the officers as they ascended the elevator towards the suspect, they failed to realize that the individual had spotted them and was approaching from a different elevator with a determined intent to cause a great deal of damage on the officers. But little did he realize that his dumb actions would eventually cost him his own life, as the police opened fire in self-defense.
Shot fired.
Following the officer's use of force in self-defense, he was swiftly transported to the hospital. Unfortunately, upon arrival, he was pronounced dead, unable to survive his injuries.
Unbelievable traffic stops.
Stay in the car! Stay in the car!
Really?
Face off with extremely dangerous criminals. Incredible highway chases. And shocking body cam footage.
Show me your head! Show me your head!
Dive into incomprehensible actions with Body Cam Chronicles from Recorded Crime. Get ready for the real deal. Wild, shocking, and straight from the streets. All caught on police body cams. Make sure not to miss any video by subscribing to our YouTube channel now.